Howdy, as we start part 4 of chapter 10, I want to revisit your influence as a founder, but now a minority shareholder of T-Bird Donuts. So as a 30% owner, you no longer have majority voting power. Now, in reality, you probably have enough voting power to exercise a great influence, but you no longer can control the company the way that you did before. Other stakeholders can collectively make decisions that you don't agree with. And even if you disagree with a board decision, there may be little that you can do about it. This is something that has happened in the real world. Steve Jobs, as a founder and longtime CEO of Apple Computer, was essentially fired by the board of directors after about 10 years or so after the company was founded. The company had been struggling, and the board of directors decided that somebody else would be a better leader. Steve Jobs lost his job as CEO of Apple Computer. He was so mad about it that he actually took all of his stock, sold every last share, and as a side note, he took that wealth, invested it in a digital media company that was at least partially owned by Lucasfilm and grew a company that we now know as Pixar and became a billionaire. So it worked out for Steve Jobs. But the point was he actually lost control of Apple Computer. So let's now move on to the market for corporate control. So individuals and firms may buy or take over undervalued firms, and ineffective managers are usually replaced when a takeover happens. The threat of takeover may influence managers and lead the firm to operate more efficiently. Changes in regulations have made hostile takeovers very difficult. So managerial defense tactics increase the cost of mounting a takeover. In general, managers' use of defense tactics is considered self-serving in nature. Generally, it protects the CEO more than it does other stakeholders. These defense tactics may require asset restructuring, changes in the firm's financial structure, or shareholder approval. The market for corporate control also lacks the precision of internal governance mechanisms. So question number 4, what are potential outcomes for shareholders if CEOs use defense tactics to avoid a takeover in a struggling firm?